Happy reveal night, everybody. I'm so happy to have you with us and join us. And we're doing our new format again this month where I'm going to do, well, actually first Mr. Daisy will be doing a cocktail. So we're going to show you that, and then we're going to jump into an unboxing where I get to show you Halloween goodies. So I will also have the Halloween kit that I will share with you in the unboxing. And then after that, I hope you stick around and you join Mr. Daisy and I. We are no longer at the beach, but I think we're going to be in the backyard if it's decent. Otherwise, we'll be inside. And we're going to do a live, about a half hour or so. We're going to pop on and talk to you if you have any questions at all about any of the unboxing, any of the product that I've shown you. We're happy to answer that. A lot of you are going to try and get Mr. Daisy to reveal things that he shouldn't. So we could do that. And also you can ask him any questions about the cocktail as well. So thanks so much for watching our unboxing and supporting Cocoa Daisy. And hopefully you can join us for the live after the video. All right, welcome back to Reveal Night. Hello, Mr. Daisy.
Hello.
We are in the bunker bar because we are recording.
Yes.
Again.
Good lighting, good volume, good editing so that we're not botching stuff up like we do the other week.
And if make sure that, so you're gonna see Mr. Daisy show his cocktail. I will do my unboxing, and then after that, make sure that you join us. We're gonna have our reveal tonight. Out in our live where we get to chat with you. You can ask Mr. Daisy about the cocktails. You can ask me about any of the unboxing of our October collection, Autumn Thicket. Hopefully it'll be nice enough we can sit outside in the backyard.
Yes,
be nice.
Because it is only August, not October.
Right, that's the thing. So, but Mr. Daisy has come up with a great cocktail that fits that whole kind of fall vibe. What have you got for us?
We have the Caramel Apple Martini. We've done a lot of rum this summer, so we kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit for the non-rum fans. However, if you do want to...
He did fine.
We did fine. This is a Michigan distillery, small distillery, but caramel salted rum. Nice. Which is really, really nice. So you could substitute that if you'd like, if you are more of a rum fan than you are a vodka fan, but we went with vodka just to kind of mix things up. This is a super, super easy cocktail.
Very easy.
You will need apple cider. You will need to have your caramel vodka, and then you will need to have butterscotch schnapps. Please be advised, when you go and buy this, make sure you read down here that it says it's butterscotch, not peanut butter.
Did you grab the wrong one?
I did grab the wrong one. So, because it looks a lot the same.
Peanut butter.
It looks a lot like peanut butter. So, make sure you do that. So, it's really, 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 really easy.
For the vodka fans out there.
For the vodka fans out there.
We haven't done a martini yet, have we? I don't think we have.
I don't think that we have done.
I don't think we have.
No.
No. So here we go.
May have to do a traditional dirty martini at some point, whether that's for November.
Fun. Well, you have the dirty pickle, which is fun.
Right, the dirty pickle.
The dirty pickle's a great
That might go good with Thanksgiving, maybe.
Maybe.
With turkey.
Yeah. A cheeseburger is what it's
supposed to be for. All right. So to kick it all off, you're going to start off with your 2 ounces of apple cider.
Apple cider, not apple juice.
Right. 2 ounces of that. 2 ounces of your vodka.
And you can find these ingredients anywhere.
Yeah, all of this stuff is really, really super easy to find. The only one that might be a little difficult would be the rum.
Right.
But that's not to say that your local micro distillery or whatever may or may not have it. And then 1 ounce of your butterscotch.
So I have to make a comment about the awesome lamp, honey.
It's our little parrot buddy.
He made that. So Mr. Daisy has taken to making lamps.
So it started off as a traditional tiki mug. Nothing's fancy. It's not a limited edition or from a restaurant or anything like that. You can buy those. You can get them just about anywhere. eBay, Etsy, you can find them anywhere. So I didn't want to destroy one of my really, really good ones. So we found a couple of these at some flea markets, which happens to be our new favorite pastime, is wandering around and looking for stuff. And then all the rest of this was just, one really, really expensive diamond drill bit in order to be able to drill through the ceramic. And then the rest of it is all literally just bits and pieces and parts. Obviously, I took the bamboo and the twine, and these are actually embroidery hoops that I use to use it for my structure. And then,
glued the fabric on it.
Glued the fabric all on and all that kind of stuff. Cool. So I don't know if you can see it in the background.
No, you can't. But he did another. He's got a bunch of lamps.
I got the second one too. So we bought a pair of them. So one yellow and one red. So
very cool. Sorry. Okay.
Completely sidetracked. So this also calls for a rimming. So what you'll do is you will take your martini glass. And
now the caramel. The one thing that they said is you could either dip it in caramel or cinnamon and sugar. So whatever camp you're in, honestly, I would probably do both. Right. But we're doing the caramel.
Or you can do it very, very Starbuckies.
Right. Yeah. You
can Starbucks fancy, that and just kind of put the caramel in the edges there. So easy enough. It's just like the old tequila run there. Just rim that.
And it's super tasty that way. Not so much that it gets your fingers gooey.
And your apple slice. Now to shake.
Best ice ever.
Yes, highly recommend Pebble Ice, especially when you're doing mixed cocktails, because what they don't tell you about in the cocktail recipe is that water is actually an ingredient. But they just don't tell you that. So 10 to 15 seconds.
And if you notice, Mr. Daisy says caramel, I say caramel, so I don't know what the correct, I don't know what team, which team is correct. But
the only other little trick with this is that obviously it is a martini, so it is strained, so it is served neat, no ice. Get your strainer out. And this is actually 5 fluid ounces plus a tweak with the melted, so you will have.
Oh wow, that's perfect, honey.
A full martini glass.
Nice. Look at that. Nice garnish, honey.
And the little apple, and normally I would say, you got to have, some kind of,
But no.
But no.
It's a martini.
And there it is. So there's your caramel apple martini.
I'm going to bring that up to the, as long as I don't, you better take a sip of that because otherwise I'm going to spill it.
And what's nice about having the caramel on the rim is that it really, really richens up the flavor, really brings the butterscotch kind of forward. It's still refreshing. It's not heavy.
That is tasty.
Still has a little bit, obviously it's chilled, obviously, so it does kind of give you that kind of cool, wintry fall sensation.
It's good,
but it's not heavy.
It's not heavy. It's not and it's not overly boozy or anything like that.
No.
It's surprisingly kind of light. You'd think it would be even sweeter than it, but it's not.
Considering, that's the other thing, is that considering you have 3 ounces of alcohol in this. So it's, you're 5 ounces all in, but you're 3 to 2. Mm-hmm. So it's a bit on the alcohol heavy side, but it doesn't present that way at all.
Not at all. And it's not sicky sweet either at all.
No. We did experiment with it, and so for the rum fans in the back of the room, it's really, really good both ways. With this, it's really, really good. With the rum, it's really, really good.
I think you preferred it the rum. I like the vodka better.
I really, really like the rum just because it's the rum. That particular rum is actually only at 35. 31.
Well, that rum actually was good, just neat.
Just neat, yeah. It's 31% versus your traditional, this is at 30.
Yeah.
So booze-wise, you're still...
It's the same.
It's a lateral move. You're not going with, overproof rum where it's real super, super heavy. But even with Smirnoff's vodka, which is a quality vodka, so... But if you can find a small local distillery or something like that is making one of these for the fall, give it a shot.
I wonder if there's even a lot of, isn't there a lot of flavored moonshines out there too?
There is.
Could you do that with that, or would that be weird?
It's going to be real heavy on the booze, but if they have a caramel moonshine, which I haven't looked.
But I bet they do.
Comment below if you found it. Would love, always up for, doing a spin.
Well, we have that Michigan, what is it, West Michigan Moonshine or whatever there?
Yeah, West Michigan Moonshine, which is right there in Granville.
Yeah, I wonder. It's good though. I think it's tasty.
Cheers. It is. It's light and still kind of fresh, considering it is really.
But it should
be syrupy.
Right, but it has the great fall flavors to it. So.
It does. The only thing if you really, really wanted to kind of sauce this up a little bit, you could put a little bit of cinnamon across the top, just to kind of give it a little more of a nose.
I think the next one I want to dip it in the caramel and then dip it in cinnamon and sugar.
And then do the cinnamon and sugar rim. Kind of very. What was the one we were looking at the cocktail for winter, and there's the one that actually has what is it? The Jack Frost, I think it is.
Oh, I think we did that one. We did the Jack Frost.
Did we do the Jack Frost that had the coconut?
I think so.
And it's blue?
Yeah, we did that one.
Did we?
I think,
or
we
think
looked
about
at it.
I think we thought about it because I think it got canned because it had the coconut.
He doesn't like coconut. He loves coconut flavor. He doesn't like coconut flakes.
Coconut flakes. You're hiding things in my cookies. Don't stop. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the reason we scrapped that one. We were going to do that last winter.
Look. I don't remember. It would be.
But it's called the Jack Frost, and it's blue, and then you dip it in.
I think it's the coconut. Yeah.
I think we did, but that might be one that like in January.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to look at the color palettes for the next quarter.
He doesn't know yet, so it's
I don't
okay.
know.
You can't get him to spill the beans because he doesn't know.
I haven't seen the mood board. Normally, I wander in and out of the office, and the mood board is up so I can see kind of the color combinations. But that might be.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Have to look at that.
Awesome. Well, thank you, honey.
Always remember, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think. And if you make a twist on this, or you find the caramel moonshine, drop us the link. Yeah, we'd love to try something like that. Or if you have a local distillery and you're friends with them or whatever, you could always suggest, hey, have you thought about?
Oh, we love to try new and different. And
we're
always up for that. So.
Always up for, and especially, we're trying to support the little guys too. So
awesome. Well,
excellent.
Thank you, honey.
Until next time.
Bye. Well, let's take a closer look at Autumn Thicket. It's a absolutely beautiful collection for fall. And a lot of times, we've done, Cocoa Daisy's been around for 12 years now. And we've done a lot of fall themed collections, and it gets a little hard. You don't want to do the same thing, but like a lot of you, I love fall. I love the colors of fall. However, sometimes I get a little tired of all of the super bright oranges and that kind of thing. And to me, this color palette the color palette and the images that we have in here, I feel like are just so sophisticated and beautiful, and just a nice little change from all of the normal kind of bright colors that you associate with fall. So I'm really, really excited about this. It just, like I said, it feels like such a warm and sophisticated collection. I'm hoping that a lot of you have already watched the video, and we have it up on YouTube, and it goes over the changes that have been done to the inserts, so you can check that out I'm going to page through these probably a little bit more than I normally do during an unboxing, just because I want to point out those changes one more time and kind of go through them. So we are going to start with the inserts. And I have a new, I should warn you, I have a new mat here, and it's not very slippery, so it's hard for me to grab stuff. So I may have to like push a lot of stuff off the table to try and grab it. So we'll start with our classic vertical inserts, and these will fit in our daisy planner. You have to trim them down just a little bit. Otherwise, they work great in a classic, I believe, happy planner. So you have the lovely front. And I believe someone asked why we didn't do tabs on this. And that's just simply because you can add your own. You can position them how you want. It is larger, so we want to make sure that it can accommodate whatever it is that you're using. And then also, it makes it a little easier as far as us having to switch dies with these. So that is why we do not have the tab like we do with these sizes. So, but it's easy enough to add. With our main planner kit, we have tabs that are actually stickers, and you can throw those on there and label that however you would like. And so you open that up and it has the blank. So nothing has changed with these inserts. You still have the calendar, then you have your vertical planning. You move that. Lots of gorgeous artwork, and again, that beautiful color palette. And then you have a notes page, and then you have these, which I love. They're perforated, so you can tear those off. You can have lists. You can put these in, and these come unpunched, so you can set them up however you want. Most people have a disc system that they use with these, so you can use that. If you have a larger binder, you can probably even find some sort of ring bound. Or what I do to use them with my coil, I actually just cut them down a little bit and paste them right in onto the existing pages that are in there. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then we have our ringed inserts, and these come in A5, B6, and personal size. The A5, you can select this punched in a 6-hole, unpunched, or 7-hole. The personal, you can get unpunched or a 6-hole, and then the B6 unpunched or a 6-hole as well. So I'm going to show you, just so you see the difference. Get that stuff out of the way. And I absolutely love the greens and the browns and the beautiful little fox in there. And the oranges and the tans. There's a beautiful rust color in here. So I'm just going to quick page through and show you these. So the biggest difference between, so our A5 continues to be exactly the same as it has been. The week on 2-page spread is what has changed in the B6 only. So I'm going to show you. So in the B6, it is now the vertical setup. If you don't like the vertical setup, there's always the blank pages in between here that you could add lines using washi tape, a highlighter, and our stickers. We have all of our stickers have days of the week. You can add that. So you could add that in here if you prefer. So we still have these pages in between, but we've changed the layout in the B6. This was something we heard that you really, really wanted, to the vertical setup as opposed to the horizontal setup. So we have not changed it in the A5 or the personal, just the B6. And again, you have the blank pages in between, so you can do whatever you want with those. There's a notes page, the calendar, the plan ahead section that has the whole year, the months, all of the months of the year, and then the daily section, which is meant to be used as a 2-page spread like that. So I usually will cover up this first page, and then you just go into it and you have your daily page, which is a 2-page spread. And then let me show you the personal. So the personal obviously would have been so tiny to try and make this, just see if I can grab one. To make that a vertical section, they would be slivers. They would be so tiny. So yeah, so that we kept as the horizontal, and it has, but everything else is the same as it always has been. It has the calendar, and then the daily pages, and so on. So that is the personal size. And then again, going back to the B6, so it has your stripe pages, and then your vertical planning. The backs of those are plain, so you can adapt those if you wanted to. And then you go to the calendar, which is the same as it always has been. And this has been updated, and I go over the sizes of everything. This has been updated in size to I guess what we would call like a standard B6. Forgive me if I'm using the wrong term there, but we did a bunch of research on that, and we've updated it so that it is industry standard according to what we heard as far as our feedback. Your plan forward, and then your daily pages. So that is the B6. So that is all of the ringed, and then the classic vertical, and we're going to move on to the Dory booklets, because this is where we also had a big change. So previously in our booklets, there's so many, we had our pages like this would have 2 more stripes. And then we had a few that had artwork ghosted in the background, or we had a few that didn't have any stripes at all, so there was a mix. And the vast majority of feedback that we were consistently getting was, we wish you would make these more simple, more streamlined, so that I can adapt it to my planning. So that is what we did. The other thing that we heard all the time is that you love these striped pages that we have in the ring-bound inserts, and you wanted them in the Dory booklets. So that is what we did. I'm going to actually start with the A5 size, just because it's a little larger, so you get a great idea of all of the artwork. So we continue to have the calendar on the front page. We have these great lined pages. So for those of you that liked some of the lined pages before, we still have those. They are on the back of the striped pages. So this is a great way to plan out the weeks if you want to. You could put tabs on those and go to each week. So it's a great section for your weekly planning. And then any other planning that you want to do, we have these great lined pages. And again, with all of that gorgeous artwork. One of the things that I heard people mention was that, oh, now there's no artwork. There is still a ton of artwork in our pages. They are not blank. The only thing that they don't have now are the 2 stripes or the few pages that had the ghosted artwork in the background. But there's still a ton of gorgeous artwork in these booklets. We still have the beautiful quotes and all of the beautiful color palette. You still have the lined pages. So now what you have is you have these sections, and there are enough for one for each day of the month. So there is, when you get to the end, there is a total of 32 pages. So you have enough for daily planning in here, along with your weekly planning, and then whatever you want to do on the lined pages. So if you were team lines and you loved the lines, we figured it is so easy to add a piece of washi tape and add the lines. You can take a highlighter and a ruler. It's a grid, so you don't even necessarily need the ruler, and you can put in those lines, you know, yourself as well. So you can put the lines, it is way easier to put the lines back in than to take them away. So now what you have here is you have this beautiful page to plan and set up however you like. And again, we still have all of that gorgeous artwork and the quotes, splashes of watercolor, and you can add your headers on the top of these. You can add stickers. That's the other thing that's nice. We offer so many beautiful sticker kits that with these being less structured, I feel like you can utilize the stickers and the setup even more. You know, that you can add some of those beautiful phrase stickers or quote stickers that are on the vellum. And in our sticker kits, we do have sticker strips. We have washi strips. You can add those in there. I love that fern. So pretty. Little mushroom down there. So as I said, there is still a lot of gorgeous artwork through here. It's just giving you the option to adapt this however you want. There's our cute little fox. And then Jamie threw in, I loved this, she threw in on the 31st, which if you were using this as a daily, this would be the 31st, she threw in the little pumpkins, and I think that looks adorable. And then the gorgeous artwork on the back as well. So you can see that it is not lacking for artwork, was one of the things that I was hearing, and maybe it was because all I did was show this page, I'm not sure. But yeah, it is not lacking for gorgeous artwork in there as well. So that is the A5 size. All of these are going to be pretty much that same exact way, except for the mini, which has just artwork on the front, because the calendar would be so tiny. So we just put artwork on the front of that. And then again, you have the little stripe pages with the lined pages, and then all of the interior pages, and then that gorgeous back page as well. So I want to mention the sizes. So we'll start from the largest here. We have an A5. We have the standard size, and this one has the embossing on it that says start here. And again, it has the same setup. So all of these are available as insert only, or you can get them with the planner kit. So you can choose planner kit with insert or without, or you can subscribe to just the inserts. The other one that we have that is the same size as the standard, but we call it the Simple Dory. This booklet is part of the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, but you could also purchase it or subscribe to it separately. And this is set up a little bit more for journaling or memory keeping. So you can see that it has the patterned paper on one side, it has dot grids, regular grid, there's a few lined pages in here as well. So this is what we call the Simple Dory. So, and again, if you bullet journal or anything like that, or art journal, this is a great booklet for that as well. So that is the Simple Dory. Then we move on to the B6. And then we have our new one, which is our weeks booklet. So this is the same size as like a Hobonichi Weeks. It has the same setup as our other booklets, but it is in that week's size. This was something else that we heard a lot of you have like a regular Hobonichi, but you wanted something every month to go with it, to add to your system, and that's what this is. So you can see the difference in size. This is a week's, this is a personal, so you can see the difference in size. So that is a week's, that is a personal, and then we have an A6, and again, same setup, and then the mini. So lots and lots and lots of options as far as inserts go. So the main planner kit, again, comes in our awesome packaging. So you can store these super easy. Set that aside. And I wanted to show you, so this is really fun. This is something new that we are including in all of the kits that get packaged. I have an amazing crew up at the shop, and I thought it would be fun to include a little tag and let you know who packed your kit. So Kim packed this main planner kit. And of course you can turn this into a cute little tag. You can reuse that, but it's just a fun little way of letting you know who in our crew, who on our staff packed your kit. So you will get that. And I think it just adds a nice personal touch because like I said, they're the silent heroes up at the shop that get everything put together and packaged for you and shipped out. So that is what that is. But again, you could turn that into a cute little tag and tuck it into your planner as well. So we're going to start with the washi tape, and we included this beautiful textured brown washi tape, and it's real thin. And the reason we did that is it goes perfect with the new Dory booklets. It's a great option, as I showed you, to set up those pages and divide them if you wanted to. But it's also super handy just for using in a lot of different ways in your planner. We haven't done a skinny in a while, so that's why we have that. And it's kind of hard to see, but it has this neat kind of texture, which I thought was really almost like I don't know, it just reminds me of the woods, like a tree trunk texture, maybe. That's kind of that. And then we have a fun clip. And this has the cute little mushroom on it along with some of the pretty beads. So you get that clip as well. And then our gorgeous pen. And I wanted to do something that highlighted. So the kit has a lot, and we've done a brown pen before, and we've done green pens before, but I wanted to highlight some of that beautiful, there's kind of a steely gray blue that is in the kit, and I wanted to highlight that and bring that out and just complement all the pretty browns that we have in the greens. So there's this beautiful blue with kind of a pale light brown in there. So that is the pen this month. And then you get 2 of the refills. A little note about the refill. This has been a frustration of mine. I have been going back and forth with our manufacturer repeatedly about the ink refills. I have sent them your messages that they don't work. I have sent them my messages that we have an issue with some of them not working. It's random. They'll be great for a month, and then 1 month the refills work, and then 1 month some of you have troubles with the cartridge that's in the pen. It's not the standard that we want, and I have been back and forth with them about that. They continue to try and tell me that they test them. I pushed back and said, you can't be testing them because they're not working. So long story short, they are getting us a new type of refill. It will still be the same wonderful gel. It will be in a plastic refill, so I can see that the ink is in there. And I've tested them, and they seem to work wonderful. We're waiting for them though. Evidently, they have had massive plant shutdowns because of the heat wave and an energy problem that they're having. And so they're waiting to get all of those. They have told me repeatedly, assured me that we will have them in the November pens and with the November refills. So that's what I'm hoping. So I apologize if you are one of the people that has gotten one of the refills or the ink cartridges that are not working. Please email customer service and we'll send you some extras in your next kit. We don't want you to have a pen that's not functioning correctly, but please understand that I have been working on this, that it is not something I'm comfortable with. It is not something that I want you to have to deal with. I love our pens. I love the way they write. And so we're getting that fixed. Trust me, it's been ongoing. So I just wanted to let you know that that is something that's definitely being looked at and worked on. We have, sometimes, I don't want to say that we have this every month. Sometimes I move it to the printable sheet simply because we just have an item that costs a little bit more. We have a budget per kit, and just depending on which items are in there and the cost and so on, we may have to move things around. But I was able to put one in again for October. So we have our stamping ink and our pen test sheet. And let me show you the cute little notepad. And then we have, let me go through the die cuts because these are adorable. And remember, these are basically stickers. So we have the adorable squirrel. I think there was someone that asked if there was going to be a squirrel. So there is a cute little squirrel. There's some of the mushrooms and the foliage and pine cones. And then, of course, our great tabs, which, again, these are stickers, so you can peel the, I can do it with my nails, always tricky. So there is a sticker backing on there. So those are tabs. Some more of the mushrooms and the leaves and a little bit of fern, which is so pretty. Look at that one, it's so cute. And our little fox. More mushrooms. And you get 6 of the tabs. So you get all of those beautiful patterns. There's a cute little snail. And the artwork had these little snails in them. I know it seems like we've done snails this year. It's a complete coincidence. It was not by design. Beautiful oak leaf, and then the cute little hedgie. So those are the die cut stickers. And then we have our super cool, and I'm loving this. I've been using my August one for my daily goals every day. I've been using that and I love it. I took mine and I punched holes in it so I can use it in my ring bound. But this you can obviously just use in a pocket if you want, or carry it in your pouch. It does come with, and I'm not going to try and fuss with it, it'll take me too long. I usually have to use a craft knife, but you can. So I said I'm not going to fuss with it, and I'm fussing with it. But there is, because you can see it's a little hazy, it has a protective coating on the back. So you're going to want to peel that off. But like I said, I usually use my craft knife just to kind of pull up a corner and peel it off. So there is a little protective coating on there you're going to want to peel off. But the intent of this is to be used with your larger sticky note. So this whole tablet is actually sticky notes, and this one is Autumn Organization Fall Prep List. Because I feel like what we start to do, summer's done, school's back in, the holidays are coming up. I feel like we all start thinking about organizing the house, getting ready for the holidays. So this to me was the great idea as a list to have to kind of keep you on track for that. So you would just peel this backer off. Sometimes I add a little extra adhesive or a couple glue dots on the backmost one. But if you want, you can just peel that off and stick it on. But I like to use a little more extra adhesive just because I'm using it and turning it so much. I don't want it to flop off of the plastic. And you could adhere that on there. And then you have this great little bookmark that you can use to hold your sticky notes. And it's so pretty. So those work together like that. And then you get a set of stickers. And these, if I can find there we go. You get 3 sheets of stickers. You get a decorative sheet, and that one has the owl. It has the cute little fawn in there, and then again, some more of that pretty fall artwork. There is an alpha, dates, and then some of the smaller boxes. And then you get one more tab. You get some reminders, some ring reinforcers, and then days of the week, some more dates, some of the little icons. And then these little stickers, you can use these however you want, but they fit on the tabs perfectly. So they're great for using with the tabs. So you get those as well. And then this month we brought back our very popular sleeves. So these sleeves can be used, they are the larger ones, so you can keep your stickers in them, which is nice because then they just don't get banged up. You can throw this in your pouch or in your planner and they don't get banged up at all. You can use them to hold, you know, even like the notepad or the thin washi will work in there. You can hold your die cuts in here. I like to punch holes in them and use them in my rings to tuck larger notes in, or to hold other long sheets of notepads that I have, or even just, they're great if you have a section, a budget section, and you want to hold your receipts. They work well for things like that. Menu planning, recipes, just all kinds of things that you can use these for. So you get 2 of those, and then the beautiful planner paper, and I love this dark background. I love it when we do that. It's such a nice pop. It's a little different. You get this pretty kind of a chevron. And then who doesn't love ledger paper? Because it's gorgeous and it goes with, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite paper out of everything. I love this so much. So pretty. And then we have this real funny kind of art, or fun kind of art journal collage paper, and then a beautiful kind of rust-colored plaid. So you get those 3 sheets of paper as well. So you get all of that in the main planner kit. Next up is the planner add-on kit. A ton of goodies in here. Let's start with the washi tape, which is this gorgeous woodland theme. So it's got the mushrooms, pine cones, some of the leaves in there. Super pretty scene. We have that. So you get a roll of that, and you get embroidery clip of the cute little mushrooms. Cute as that. Love the detail on those. And this kit was packed by Kennedy. We were able to bring one of these back this month. We know you love these, and that is our clear little month card for October. And again, you'll want to peel off that protective coating that's on there, so you have that little card. And then our pen loop. And some of you, if you're not familiar with these, I actually wanted to show you how you use it. So I'm going to grab my pen. So it's a pen loop. So what you can do is you could even adhere this on a booklet. You could adhere it on a dashboard page. If you have a heavy piece of clear acrylic, which we have in the shop, you can adhere it to that. But there is adhesive on the back, so you would peel that off, and it's nice and strong, and you can stick that to a surface and it holds your pen. So that's what that is for. That is a pen loop. A highlighter fits in there as well. So just like a standard highlighter size will fit in there too. So that's what that is. A little pen loop. I'll show you the die cuts in a minute. You get this beautiful extra large notepad, which I have a feeling for fall we're gonna need a lot of notes. Fall gets really busy, at least in our household it does. So I'm gonna show you the die cuts. Super cute. And I love this, what is that, Argyle pattern on the backer cards. I actually used that on a layout in my modern memory keeping layout. I did a pocket layout and I used that. So use these cute little headers. So stuff to buy, daily reminders, top priorities. Remember, these are stickers. And the little tabs, and we went over this last month, that you can use them like that. They fold, they're sticky on the inside, and you sandwich, just like a regular tab, you sandwich your page in the middle. Items of note, things to do. So those are fun little headers. And then of course some decorative ones. All the beautiful fall scenes. Little acorns. There's our little owl. There's another tab. Beautiful leaves. I like this one. What I am grateful for would be good for a little gratitude section in your planner. And then some more of the little tabs. And our little hedgie, he's sleeping. Little mushroom. There's a little snail. And then a couple more of these great tabs. And then fall bucket list. So you could even take these little tabs if you wanted to section off this notepad for different things. You could count so many pages and add tabs down the side of this little notepad. Would be really, really cute to use that way with those little tabs. I like to use them to subdivide sections in my planner, or I like to add them to my my weekly pages, my week on 2-page spreads. They work well for that. But I do think it would be really cute to section off this little notepad, or if you have an extra one of the Dory booklets, you could use those to section them off as well. So you get those. And then you get note cards and some stickers. So you get our swatch one, which is so nice to use for checking out colors, to compare colors, match colors, and see like stamp inks. It's a really good way to use it for that. You kind of owe it to yourself to do all the things you've dreamed. That's in my favorite pattern. And then this one we ran horizontal. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. Love that. And then there's a 4x6 one as well. And then the stickers. We have this one which has the great little reminders. There's payday, bills due, water plants, Halloween. So just appointment reminders. Some beautiful decorative, the fun little pumpkin, and I love the feather, and of course a nice alpha, some icons, and then some dates, and then the days of the week with the flags. So you get those as well. And then one of my favorite things to include, I love these. You get a set of 2 adhesive backed pockets. So you get both sizes. And they have a good adhesive on the back. These work great to put in a Dory booklet or in a planner, and you can tuck the cards in them. It's a fun way to do that. Or the other thing that you can do, a lot of times I will use them to tuck in some sheets of notepad. So like the smaller one, I will take a few of the notepad sheets so I don't have the whole thing in my planner, and I will tuck them in there in my planner, and I'll have them all handy to use. So there is the smaller one, you get the smaller one and the larger one. So that is the planner add-on kit. I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to move on to the classified. So lots and lots of goodies in the planner add-on kit. So the planner classified. Now, before I open this, I'll give you fair warning. Some people like to keep this a surprise, so I am going to show you the contents. So if you don't want to see it, skip. If you're watching this on video, you can skip to the next chapter. Otherwise, walk away. I'm going to show you what is in here. There's something really special in here we have never done before, and I'm super, super excited about it. This is a little notebook. I wanted to put, like I said, there's so much list taking that happens in the fall. I wanted to add a little something in here that I thought everybody could use. And so we did a little notebook in my favorite pattern. And this is the same size as our A6. And it's dark because the sun just went in behind a cloud. And it's just grid paper on the inside. So it's just grid paper. It has a back page with our logo, but super easy to use. You can use this for anything. This would be another thing, those little tabs that were in the planner add-on would be cute if you wanted to section this off as well. But I am just going to tuck this right in my purse. I love this. You could use this honestly just for anything. You could tuck it in the pouch and use it for other kind of note-taking, gratitude journal. It would be fun for that. So just, it's a great little addition. So let me know if you all like this, if this is something you'd like me to do every once in a while. I'd be happy to. It was a lot of fun to put together, and I just think super, super useful. Roll of washi tape, and this is a little thinner, so you can see it's a little thinner. It's not, so you get the 3 sizes this month. So it's not the super skinny, it's not the regular, and it's that pretty rust plaid. Love that. And then this kit was packed by Cheryl. I'm going to show you the overlay. How gorgeous is that? That is the overlay this month. That is so pretty. And then the vellum is this beautiful plaid. And I like the touch of blue in there. Of course, our cute little Simon note card. And he says, I have something important to say is as soon as I finish my coffee. He's sitting on a little mushroom. Now, those of you that are Alice in Wonderland fans, you will notice the reference there. And we have 3 sets of stickers. We have the one with the days of the week, and then decorative and decorative. So you have a bunch of the leaves and a bunch of the mushrooms, so you can kind of build your own little scene with those. And then we have the little button, the fall is here. This is the magnetic button that goes on the little magnetic clip, which we have in the store. So we have that, so you can switch it out. And then, because we have the very useful and larger, more for notes or tracking, sticky notepad in the main planner kit, we've decided to continue with the decorative ones in the classified planner. So if you like the decorative ones, if you like to have them both, we have this one. So these are little sticky notes, and sticky on the top, and they just look like a wood slice. So, and super, super realistic looking. I love that. So that is the little sticky notes. So that is the classified planner add-on. And that is everything that you will find in there. So again, yeah, let me know what you think of the little notebook. I'd love to know your thoughts on that, if that's something you'd like to see us continue to add. Yeah, I really like that. All right, moving on. We are going to go into some memory keeping. And we're going to start with the modern memory keeping kit. Now everything is in here except for the stamp set. So what I have here is one of my sample stamp sets. They haven't come in yet when I'm recording this. So I want to make sure that there is a stamp set will be included. It is this one right here. We just don't have it. We just don't have it in yet for me to include in the kit. And this has been inked in that. I don't want to get it all over. But it has the what I am grateful for. And then it has this fun definition. I love these. It says harvest. There's some acorns. There's a leaf. There's a double, or there's a two-step little tab stamp. And these little bits will fit in here. And I'll show you how I used that in a minute. So that stamp set will be in the kit. And again, this is the modern memory keeping kit. And we will start out with the cards. I'm going to show you those first. So you get four 4x6 cards. They are double-sided. So you have Hello October. And then autumn exists to remind us that things must end to begin. We have the month and then that great ledger. We have a bunch more beautiful sayings and then some pretty patterns. So those are the 4x6. And then you get 24 3x4 cards. And again, these are double-sided. So I'm just going to quick kind of go through them. If you go on the website, you can see all of them a little closer. But I do like to just kind of flip through them so that you can see them. All the beautiful colors and patterns. And I love the quotes on these. I like that one. Today couldn't get any worse, could it? This one I actually cut apart and used the tags. That one's cute for journaling. And then the little sweater weather. Like that one as well. I love that rich kind of chocolate brown. It's so pretty. Nice little ledger card. Be a good one for journaling as well. And then just some with the pretty pattern and the artwork. All I need is a good book and a cup of cozy. It's super cute. And then autumn favorites. So those are all of the cards. And then this is just a reminder to make sure and go to YouTube and check out the video that I create using this kit. I create a couple layouts. I'll share those with you in just a minute. But I go through the detail of how I created them, some of the design elements involved, how I used some of the product, and so on. So please go and check out the video that I have. It will be posted on our YouTube channel, and you can check that out. So we have a beautiful little acrylic Hello Autumn. And I would use, to adhere this, I would use like some heavy glue dots usually work best. But that's cute, nice for layering. I'm going to go through the die cuts in a minute. Glitter dots. I'm going to go through that in a minute as well. And then you get these great leaf-shaped paper clips. You get 5 of those, and they're just fun little accents. Again, I'll show you what I did with those. Sheet of chipboard. set of puffy alpha stickers. There's a couple sheets of white cardstock in here. I'll explain that in a minute. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. They're double-sided. Beautiful patterns. I love that one. Grab it. And that has the tag pattern on it. And again, you can cut those out and use them if you want. Super, super pretty. So you're kind of seeing a tag theme here a little bit, maybe. Okay, so a couple things that, oh wait, so we'll do that in a minute. Let me show you, these are awesome. I love our quote cards. They are so, so fun. And remember, these are also stickers. They have adhesive on the back. I'm gonna just kind of go through these real quick. Hopefully you can read them, but they're fun. Some are fun, some are a little snarky, but they're super cute. I love this one. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my dog. So lots of fun little sayings. These are so cute to add to things. You could even add these to little cards if you wanted to. If you send out any little fall cards, it's fun to add them, but they're great on layouts, mini albums. Fall is that beautiful moment between sweat and hypothermia. Yes, it is. So, and they're all kind of in the kind of fun little leaf shapes. So some days I amaze myself, some days I leave my keys in the fridge. With a cute little perfect fall day. And oh my goodness, I love fall. So those are super fun. So we have those in there as well. Let me show you the other die cuts. And if you remember back in July, the Wayfarer collection, we did a bunch of die cuts that were kind of like tags almost, or coupons or tickets. And so I did that again for this month. We have some of them. So we do have some decorative. We do have a few little sayings. But then we have a bunch of these. A warm cuppa, that's cute. Crunchy leaves, and then autumn. But we have a bunch of these. They look like little tags or tickets. And they're so fun for layering. The little circle does pop out. Aren't they cute? Perfect for layering. The view from here, my favorite color is autumn. And then a couple more of those little tags. So you're gonna get this sheet, and a lot of you may go, I don't know what those are. What am I supposed to do with these weird squares with the circle in them? I don't get what those are. These are tag top stickers. So I thought it would be fun because we have some tags in here and we have some tags on the paper. I thought it would be fun for you to be able to make some of your own tags. I love tags. I use them all the time. In fact, I'll show you on a couple layouts that I did. So what we did is we included a couple sheets of plain white cardstock. You have these. And then we included a tag. This is meant to be used as a stencil. So what you can do is you can trace this. Now you can do it on the plain white cardstock. You can do it on the patterned cardstock. Some tags out of this wood grain would be gorgeous. Would love to see that. You can trace it on the backing paper, which I also used. So, I mean, there's a lot of options, but just for easeability, we also included a couple sheets of the white cardstock. So, and it's a smooth cardstock. So you just trace that, cut it out, punch your hole, And then you would peel, so you can see like this one has just a little ring reinforcer on it. But these are a bunch of different shapes that you can use if you make the tag. So this would then, you would cut out your tag and you would place that over the hole, and you could create a tag that has whatever color, whatever pattern on it you want. So that's what those are. They're tag top stickers. If you have plain tags already in your stash that don't have this ring reinforcer on them, then you can use these on that as well. But we've included this one as a template, so you can trace this and use it and create as many tags as you want, and then you have these cute little stickers to go with it. So that's what this is all about. So I wanted to make sure and explain that, because I didn't want anyone to wonder why am I getting this? What is this for? So that is what that is for. So I'm going to show you the 12 by 12 layout that I created using this kit. So here's one of those cute little leaf clips, some of the chipboard, and again, this was a tag that I made. Now this ledger was one of these, this one right here. So I used my little tag, traced it on here, cut it out, and created this tag out of this. And then I used that pretty little plaid sticker. So you can see that one right here. I used this one then for the little topper on my tag. And then I just distressed some pieces of paper and put that on there and added my photograph. Now what I did, and I did this for a couple reasons, we have, coming up, we have a sketch class that you can sign up for. And Jenny and Rachel have done an amazing job gathering a bunch of sketches. And what it's geared at is showing you how you can, if you see a sketch that's meant for, like, say, a 12 by 12 or a traveler's notebook or vice versa, you can take that and adapt it to a different medium or a different format. So I did that here. I did a 12 by 12, and then I did it on a pocket page. So I just wanted to mention we have that class coming up. We should have it listed soon, and it's going to be a great sketch class. It really gets you inspiration and gets you looking at things in a different way and outside the box, and how you can adapt things. So you can see I basically took the same format and just applied it to a small pocket page. And this pattern, this Argyle pattern, is actually the backer to this puffy alpha. So I just cut off the top there, and it fit in here perfectly. And I just cut it into 2 sections, and I used that as another pattern. And then I stamped the autumn favorites on that little tag. This was a tag that I cut out from one of the 3x4 cards. There's a few little glitter dots in there. And then this was the 2-step stamp for the little tab. I stamped it in a yellow, and then I did a little darker yellow outline, and then added the little remember on there. And then the other side is just more of your straight traditional pocket cards. I did a little stamping here with the little acorns, and then the saying, and then super easy, added a couple photographs and a couple cards, layered a couple things on top. So that is the 2 layouts that I did, well, 3 actually, using the contents of the kit. But I wanted to show you a little bit with the stamping and then also with the tags. So this is the modern memory keeping kit. Next up is the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit. And again, stamp set is not in here, but it will be, because all I have is my sample. And I wanted to mention, so through September, we did the formula like this that had a block area here, and then it had the date or the month with the month number, and then the other items that you could layer with this. What we've done for October, we still have all of those elements, but we figure you've got enough of these, a variety of the blocks. So you go back in your stash and use these blocks, but these items will still work the same way. We just didn't feel we needed to continue the last few months to do more of the blocks. We may in the coming months, but we did want to continue to do a complete year's worth. But we wanted to be able to add a few more decorative elements in there as well. So it still has those items that will fit in those areas. And if you watch my stamping video, I'll show you how to do that. But I just wanted to mention they still work with the blocks that we've had in the past, but now we have a little bit more room to add a few more decorative elements in there as well. So we have the October. Some of these elements will also work in this cute little circle sticker or circle stamp with the little label in the middle as well. So that is the stamp set. And yeah, I did not mention that when I showed you the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, but I do a stamping video as well that will show you all different ways to layer the stamps. It will show you how to use each of the stamp sets, use them together, and then I also use a little bit of, I show some ideas on how to use this great stamping set that was the promotional stamp set that we had as well. So, and then of course, make sure you go onto our YouTube channel and also check out my video showing you how to do a couple layouts using this kit as well. So that's what this is, a little reminder to do that. And we have washi tape. The Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit always has washi tape. Once in a while, if there's room in the kit budget, I'll add some to the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, but there's always some in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and it's this beautiful plaid, the blue and green plaid, to get that. You get a set of the same quote cards that was in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. You get a set of different die cuts, so I'll go through these. I'm not going to go through these again because we just did that. There's some sayings, and again we have some of the great little coupons and tags. They're different. These are always different from the other kits. So, and again, the little hole punches out there, and they are stickers. October memories. So all of these great tags. These are super cute. So you have those as well. You get 4 of these Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Actually, let me grab, I had taken out my simple book, so let me grab that back. Because that's supposed to be in here. I took it out when I showed you the inserts earlier. So these, the Traveler's Notebook Memory, the TNMK cards, I'll just shorten it, are meant to work in your booklet. So they're sized perfectly. They're a great jumping off point. You could just add a picture and some journaling and be done. Or you can add more to them. This one has October stories, so this would be great for your journaling. So you get 4 of those, and they're a nice heavyweight cardstock. I love this one. So you get 4 of those. And of course you get the booklet. I love this, and it's done so that if you wanted to take this off and have just a pattern with the little nameplate, you could do that. But I'm just going to page through here real quick. And you can see all of the pretty pages. And then I'll give you a little look at the 2 layouts I did as well. I love this one. So you can really use, you can use this for art journaling, bullet journaling, Obviously as a memory keeping book, which is what I do with it. Got the cute little pumpkins and then the last page. So you get the whole booklet as well. And then you get the tag and the little tag top stickers. So we went over this in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, and what these are meant for is this is meant to be used as a template, so you can trace this on the pattern papers. You could trace it even on the backing card and use that as a pattern and create a tag. And then these are the little toppers that go at the top of your tag. So this is meant to be used as a template with these. And I go over that a little bit more in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit when I show you that unboxing as well. So that's what those are for. And then some glitter dots. You get a set of these great tiny little alphas. You get a set of the puffy alphas, and this is a really dark teal color. It's not black, it's a real dark teal. It's very, very pretty. And then you get 2 sets of the paper. So you get 6 sheets. It's double-sided. You get all of those beautiful patterns. So let me show you what I did. So in this one, I actually took the photograph and turned it into a little pocket. And then I kind of cut this page. I cut part of the page apart, and then I added the TNMK card behind it. And I did the moving in and then the smaller stickers for the title. And then I added that cute little, you don't get to tell me what to do, you're not my dog. There's our Fuji. And then this is what I mean by the creating a tag. So I traced this using the tag that go as a template. And then to match the beautiful green or teal that's in here, I used this little tag topper in that color and added it on there. I stamped the pretty little fern on there, and then that has my journaling. So that's why I love tags. Tags are such a versatile thing that you can use over and over again. And so I thought it would be fun to have that as a little template and then the little stickers to go with it. And then my other layout, I used a large photograph. I added some of those little alphas, love those. I stamped again with the little fern stamp, added a little bit of washi at the top and the journaling, and one of those great little tags, and I stamped the date on that as well. So that is the other layout. So this is the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Next up is the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. So again, if you don't want to see what is in this kit, if you want to keep it a surprise, skip to the next chapter in the video or step away for a few minutes. But I'm going to show you what is in the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. So if you do not subscribe to the other memory keeping kits, if you're like me and you like to use all of this stuff in your planner, you'll be thrilled to know that there are some more of those great little quote cards in there as well, because I hoard these. If I only have one set, I tend to hoard them. I use them in my planner. I use them on my layouts. I love these things. So there you get another set of those. This kit is a great little kit. It is one that just has a lot of complement stuff, extra stuff that you can use, I think, in either planning or memory keeping or memory planning. I think it just works with everything. And it's just a great little set of extras, you know, like to just kind of expand everything. So we have a set of die cuts that are all of the artwork only. So So there's no sayings or anything like that in here. It's just all of the beautiful artwork. There's the leaves and the little woodland stuff, the mushrooms. There's a little snail, beautiful fern. There's another leaf and a pine cone that looks like a dried sunflower. The mushrooms, a cute little fox. Some more of the mushrooms, a couple of the little acorns. So a bunch of stuff that you could layer and tuck in behind layouts. You get another set of the leaf clips. These would be really, really cute if you're giving any sort of gifts or making tags for place settings for Thanksgiving. These would be really cute to layer on some tags for Thanksgiving. And it would actually be really kind of fun if you were going to make place settings to use these, or to use the fun little sayings as well, to layer those on a little note card by each place, or to lay over the napkin. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be really, really cute. And depending on your guest personality, which little card you would put at which setting, that would be a lot of fun. I think everybody would get a kick out of that. I may even do that this year. That's kind of a cute idea. And then you get the oversized set of 3 oversized tags. There's pumpkin spice, everything nice. Autumn exists to remind us that things must end to begin again, with that gorgeous plaid. And then a plain one that you can add a picture or whatever you want to it. I use a lot of this stuff in my Daisy planner as well when I do my memory planning or my memory keeping in there. You get a set of die cut alphas in this kind of pretty tan color. And there's a ton of letters in here. So you can make lots and lots of titles with those. And I love how big they are. And they are stickers. So you don't have to try and put glue on the thin little pieces. They are actually stickers. And then you get a set of the planner papers. So you get a set of the larger size planner paper. And that gorgeous ledger, and that one, which is my favorite. So that is everything that is part of the classified memory keeping kit. Then I want to show you a couple of other things, and then we will get to the Halloween kits. I wanted to show you the pouch this month. How gorgeous is that? It's the same on both sides. I've already got stuff in mine, but it's got the just the plain interior, and it's the heavy canvas, and it has the cute little tassel. So that is the pouch this month. The dashboards this month. Let me show you those. The pretty October and the scene, so you could add whatever you wanted to that. The wood slice. And then there's that beautiful blue, kind of that's, I don't know, it's kind of a light teal, a blue gray, a sage. It's a beautiful fall. I love that added in the mix. In love with cozy weather. And then the pretty owl with the newsprint in the background. So these are the A5. When you get the dashboards, you get both sizes. You get the A5 and the personal. And they are the same design, just in the smaller size. We had a couple people ask about B6 size. That may be something that we eventually do. When we first had this, we did not have a B6 size insert. So that is why we only had the A5 and the personal size. If we add a B6, it would be a completely separate thing, because we can't go back and charge people more and add another one in. So if we do decide to do a B6 size dashboard, it would be a completely separate thing. So I have to think about that and if it would work. So anyway, so that is the dashboard set. And then we're going to quick do the stickers. Let's go through the stickers real quick. So this is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And I will just flip through these and show them to you. So these work with a week's booklet or a Hobonichi Weeks booklet. That is the weeks. You can get the Daisy Weeks calendar. So these are set up to work with a Hobonichi setup. Obviously, you could use them in our week's booklet, but they're not designed to necessarily like fit the calendar per se. They're designed to work with an actual Hobonichi Weeks setup is what these work with. However, as I said, you can make them work in our week's booklet as well. It's just the application would be a little different. So there's two separate ones. There's the Daisy Weeks, which is this one. The calendar, which works on the calendar setup in a Hobonichi Weeks, is this one. So there's those two. And then we have the classic. I'll page through those. And if you go on our YouTube channel, I go a little more in depth with the stickers. I talk about the sizes of the boxes. There is a video all about our stickers, and it discusses, like I said, the sizes and everything that is in them. But this is the classic planner sticker kit. And then of course it has the sheet with the great vellum strips and the vellum sayings. Love those. And then our planner sticker kit, you get a set of the vellum dots, some more of the boxes and the stripes, dates, the 4 little weekend banners, and more of that great artwork. And then the vellum strips. And these strips, for a lot of the Dory booklets, you could use these if you wanted to make those separations. Again, if you wanted to add those lines on any of the pages and make sections, that would be a good way to do it. Obviously, washi tape works, but the sticker strips would work as well. So this is the memory keeping sticker kit. You get these cute little vellum sayings. I like to layer them in these tags or these little labels. You get some more, that little squirrel. How cute. So precious. So this is the memory keeping sticker kit. These are some of the boxes. There's some word and phrase. There's dates. Some more of the cute decorative. There's a great alpha in there. And then again, some more of the great quotes on the vellum. And then we have our Bible journaling sticker kit. Beautiful decorative. Some of the strips and the dates. The word phrases, boxes. This one has some cute tags on it. Continuing on with our tag theme, a nice alpha. And then some vellum strips, and then some of those beautiful scriptures and quotes. That is the Bible journaling sticker kit. And then our Daisy add-on sticker kit. I have our little hedgie and the owl and the fox on there. And the Daisy add-on sticker kit, these will work with anything. Planner, memory keeping, memory planning, journaling, anything. You've got a great alpha in there. And then again, the great quotes with the strips. Now, because we had so much beautiful artwork and we couldn't make up our minds, we created another bonus add-on sticker kit. So I'm going to show you this. This was not a subscription. This will not be every month. This is just an added extra this month. This is only for separate sale. As I said, it is not part of any subscription. You can just purchase these separately, okay? So this is the bonus add-on sticker kit. It will be listed in the store. And if you're a subscriber, you get first dibs at these. We just have a limited amount. There was just, like I said, there was just so much great artwork with the tags. There's another alpha, and then more sayings and the washi strips. So couldn't resist, had to. So that's what that is. So this is the bonus add-on sticker kit. This is completely separate. It is not a subscription. It is for separate sale. It will not be a new subscription, and it will not be every month. This is just kind of a one-time fun thing we did this month. So those are all of the sticker kits. And then we're almost to the Halloween kit. I'm saving it to the end. Our patterned paper. So we have a scrapbook kit, and then we have just a patterned paper. You can subscribe to either or. The scrapbooking kit will have the paper along with a bunch of various other embellishments, items that we throw in there. It varies every month, but I did want to show you the patterned papers because they are gorgeous. So you get 12 sheets, you get 2 of each. So this is front and back of each one. How beautiful. And then what we like to do is throw in one that you don't have anywhere else, which is this one here. And a great plaid. And look at all of those gorgeous tags. I'm going to totally cut all of those up. The beautiful collage paper and the ledger paper. And then, of course, my 2 favorites. So that is the 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. And again, you can subscribe to this. If we have a few left, we will list them. Or you can subscribe to the scrapbooking kit, which has the papers and other embellishments. I just thought of something before I move on to the Halloween kit. I wanted to mention, because we just went through the stickers, the new vertical layout in the B6. I wanted to mention which stickers will work with that. So either the classic planner stickers or the regular planner sticker kit, either of these will fit in these columns. One is just a little bit shorter than the other, but width-wise, either of these will fit. So it's the planner sticker kit or the classic planner sticker kit. Those boxes will work in the B6 columns. So I just wanted to mention that before I move on and I forget. All right, and since we're talking stickers, I know you guys are excited to see these. This is new, and I definitely think that we will be doing this in the future for special occasion kits and so on, is having a separate set of stickers because we all love stickers and it gives us the opportunity to do a lot more stickers. So this is the Halloween add-on sticker kit. It works, the artwork works with the Halloween kit. This is a special order kit. This was done as a pre-order. This is not part of your subscription. So the other items that I showed you are the normal subscription items. This was a special pre-order item. We had the pre-order listed. If you ordered either the bundle, you will get this sticker kit and the Halloween kit together. If you did not order the bundle and you ordered just the kit, you will get just the kit. Now, the question that I'm going to hear is, can we order these separate if we missed out on the pre-order, or if we now see the stickers and we want those? We will have some that we will put up for sale after we ship all of the pre-orders out. We have to make sure we get all of the pre-orders accounted for and shipped out, packed, shipped out. Then what we have left, we'll know what we have left, and we will list those for sale. So just make sure you're signed up for our emails. We'll make an announcement on the Facebook page as well and on our Instagram and let you know when those are available. But we'll ship out all of the pre-orders first. So these will not be listed for early subscriber ordering. We have to get the pre-orders all taken care of first, okay? So I'm going to show you the stickers. So we have the adorable little gnomes and the pumpkins. So you have the decorative sheet. You have this great black alpha. Another decorative sheet. I love that little banner. And then the little ghost. Super cute. Eat, drink, and be spooky. And then some more gorgeous decorative stickers. Hocus Pocus, sweet and spooky. Super cute. I like that little spider web one as well. So that is the stickers. And then our Halloween kit. And I'm super stoked about this. And it will come in the good packaging like that. So you have a place to store it. So we're going to start with the washi tape. And it is this great bat, moon, and stars. Isn't that cute? On the white background. Kind of white and cream background. And then our little Simon. Check him out. He is actually dressed up this year as a gnome. So he's a little gnomey this year, and he's got his little trick-or-treat bag. So that's our little Simon. And then you get 4 of the 3x4 cards. These are not double-sided. You get the pumpkins, the October 31, be afraid. How can you be afraid of that little guy? He's so cute. And then this pretty little plaid. And then you get 2 4x6 cards, the pumpkins, and then just here for the candy. And that's all of the little gnomes dressed up. That is super cute as well. You get 2 clips, and these are little, they say boo. I'm just going to take the packaging off just so you can see them a little better. So they say boo, and they're just 2 clips like that. Oh my gosh, this is, all right, so I have to show you this because this is super, super cool. We did the paper with all of these, they're kind of like these vintage looking labels, but they're all kind of spooky Halloween stuff. They're so fun. Remember, these are stickers. So you have the poison, the secret witch's potion, the spider venom, spider web. So they look like they're all like labels for apothecary jars. Aren't they fun? This one is the ogre breath and the wart enhancer. Brined eye of newt. Super, super cute. These would be so fun to layer on stuff. Or to put on little treat bags. How cute would they be on little treat bags? This is the oil of ogre. So if you had some special little Halloween people that you wanted to give something to, they would be really cute on that, or on tags, of course, or layering. But love, love, love those. But then you also get a set of regular die cuts of all this adorable artwork too. Let me show you that. So there's the little gnomey with the pumpkins and the ghost. Little potion bottle. Little pumpkins. There's a little cupcake. A little pumpkin. So you could layer these. These are super cute. I love that one, the little mug. If I could find a mug like that, because I collect mugs, that would be, I would love that. The little gnomey and the little banner. There's a little haunted house. Then the little witch gnomey. Some more pumpkins. Little spider web, and then another little cupcake. So that is the other set of die cuts. You get another adhesive pocket, and this one has the spell boosters. So, and it's adhesive. Isn't that cute? You could totally see putting that in my planner, or using that on a layout to tuck in a bunch of photographs or some journaling. That would be really, really cute. Get another set of the glitter dots because you can never have too many glitter dots. The Halloween chipboard. It said, if you are reading this, then you are blissfully unaware of what is creeping up behind you. I love that. And then the Just a Bunch of Hocus Pocus. You get a set of the black alphas. You get the puffy alphas in black. You get this beautiful overlay, which if I can lay it down here, scooch that so you can see it. And then this fun bat vellum. And then you get 6 sheets of paper. So you get that great, you get this pretty scene, the orange with the spider webs, beautiful plaid, nice polka dot, and then that same bat pattern. So that is everything that is part of our adorable Halloween kit. I hope you were able to get in on the pre-order. If you didn't, like I said, there might be a few left of the sticker kit or the Halloween kit, but we will list those after we ship that pre-order out. So that is that everything? I think that is everything. Wow, lots of extras this month, lots of fun stuff. It is a gorgeous collection. I'm super, super excited. I love being able to offer these extra things as well. And I'm really excited about the changes that we've made to the Dory booklets. I hope you are too. Be watching our creative team. If you're a little confused with the change, or you don't like change, or it scares you a little bit, have no fear. We have a great team, and they're going to be using that and showing you new ways to use it and how to adapt it for your needs in a lot of different creative ways. So thank you all so much. As always, make sure that you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. That boosts our ratings, which just helps Cocoa Daisy. If you love Cocoa Daisy, that's a small thing that you can do that helps introduce us to new people. And the more new people we have, the better, because then that obviously means that Cocoa Daisy will continue, which is what we, of course, want to do. So again, thank you all very much and have a wonderful fall.